This research paper introduces a novel approach to website fingerprinting, WF, a technique used to identify websites visited over anonymized connections by analyzing patterns in network traffic flows. The proposed method, WF-Net, addresses the limitations of prior WF approaches, such as characterizing WF as identifying specific web pages rather than entire domains, relying on unrealistic attack models, and lacking diverse training data. WF-Net utilizes a convolutional neural network, CNN, that operates on jitter and packet size features from any point in a TCP stream, achieving over 90% accuracy in identifying websites. The paper highlights the importance of having a comprehensive training set that is representative of various network environments. It demonstrates that domain adaptation can maintain accuracy when training traffic is acquired at different network points from the training and testing sets. This is achieved by modifying the network training phase to add an auxiliary network that classifies locations, which helps retain features related to website classification while eliminating features related to locations. The paper also discusses the limitations of prior WF approaches, including their reliance on heuristics to find page boundaries and their unrealistic attack models. The proposed seamless WF attack model relaxes these assumptions, allowing the attacker to observe 500 contiguous packets anywhere in the TCP stream. The results show that this approach significantly increases the difficulty of attacks. In addition, the authors present a study on website fingerprinting attacks, introducing two approaches to evade these attacks: inflation, which adds randomization delay and inflates packet sizes, and active injection, which adds extra packets at random. However, they find that inflation is not feasible for existing applications, while active injection requires significant protocol changes. The authors also provide an overview of related work in traditional network traffic classification, highlighting various machine learning and statistical approaches. They note that these methods often rely on monitoring and analyzing packet timing and size characteristics. Recent studies have leveraged deep learning algorithms to enhance the accuracy and efficiency of website fingerprinting attacks. The paper presents a novel approach using domain adaptation techniques to improve the performance of website fingerprinting attacks. They introduce a neural network structure that incorporates domain indices to mitigate differences among domains. This approach enables the model to smoothly transition between domains during continuous domain shifts. Finally, the authors provide a comparison of their dataset with traditional datasets, highlighting the diversity and complexity of their dataset. They emphasize the importance of considering multiple environments and diverse datasets to ensure robustness. The neural network structure implementing domain adaptation is also presented, along with a table comparing network characteristics across different locations. The authors highlight the importance of considering transfer learning, domain adaptation, and backdoor learning techniques in website fingerprinting attacks, noting that these techniques can enhance the performance and generalization capabilities of website fingerprinting models. The WF-Net base architecture, depicted in Figure 3, presents a novel approach to website fingerprinting, demonstrating robustness across different environments as shown in Table IV. However, traditional website fingerprinting has several limitations, including closed-world modeling, sequential browsing, and isolated traffic, which restrict its practicality in real-world scenarios. To address these limitations, the proposed approach visits most or all subpages of a website to provide a comprehensive representation, capturing over 20,000 unique subpages per website. This approach simulates a wider range of user actions using Puppeteer, accurately capturing modern web usage complexities. Unlike traditional methods, the proposed approach classifies at the entire site level rather than individual pages, sidestepping the issue of padded zeros that introduces distinguishing features. Figure 4 illustrates the near-linear relationship between padded zeros and predictive models in the AWF 775 dataset, highlighting the overestimation of website fingerprinting efficacy in practical scenarios. The approach also considers the impact of network environment and computing power on traffic features, which prior work often overlooks. A novel threat model is proposed, assuming effective classification with fewer packets, and considering frequent user interactions, subpages, and page advertisements as representations of the website's traffic. The methodology involves synthetic trace generation using a browser to access known websites, processing packet traces into feature vectors. The dataset comprises 42 websites collected in various environments, including university, cloud, and cable home setups. The WFNet base model structure consists of 17 convolutional layers and 3 fully connected layers, with batch normalization and residual connections to enhance adaptability and performance. An expanded version, WFNet Large, achieves higher accuracy in the mix location task. The dataset is collected using Puppeteer and T-Shark, monitoring 2 ports and yielding 60 files overwritten hourly. The performance of the Intel Xeon processor is compared to the AMD EPYC Milan architecture, highlighting the significance of single-core performance. This research delves into the realm of website fingerprinting attacks, which exploit packet-level information to identify websites visited by users. The primary focus is on developing a novel deep learning model, WFNet, capable of accurately identifying websites from traffic data across diverse network environments. WFNet leverages convolutional neural networks and residual connections to enhance its performance. The model's performance was evaluated in 3 distinct attack scenarios. A. The attacker has precise knowledge of the victim's environment. B. The attacker knows the range of environments the victim may use. And C. The attacker has no prior knowledge of the environment in which the victim browses. WFNet outperforms existing state-of-the-art models, achieving an average accuracy of 91.4% when the attacker has precise knowledge of the victim's environment. To further enhance WFNet's adaptability, domain adaptation techniques were employed. This approach allows the model to learn domain invariant features, thereby improving its performance when tested on data from unfamiliar locations. WFNet was trained on data collected from various locations and achieved exceptional accuracy, exceeding 95%. When the model was tested on data from all scenarios. The evaluation also explored the impact of increasing the number of websites and training samples on accuracy. While increasing the number of websites and training samples can lead to higher accuracy, it also introduces potential overfitting issues. Furthermore, it was demonstrated that WFNet can maintain high accuracy even when utilizing single data features, such as packet interval time or packet size. Finally, several feasible defense mechanisms against seamless website fingerprint attacks were proposed and their effectiveness tested. These include adding noise to traffic, altering packet sizes, and introducing randomness in packet intervals. The results show that these defenses can significantly reduce the accuracy of WFNet, highlighting the importance of considering such countermeasures in real-world applications. In the closed-world tasks, conventional attack models yielded accuracy rates below 30% for classifying 10 websites, which significantly dropped to approximately 20% when increasing the number of websites to 20. In contrast, the triplet fingerprint algorithm achieved a 75% accuracy for the 10-website task. A deeper CNN model was employed, achieving over 90% accuracy in both 10 and 20 classification tasks without a discernible decline in accuracy as the number of labels increased. The applicability of this attack strategy was evaluated across various network environments. The results demonstrate that, given a substantial training dataset, the model consistently achieves an accuracy rate above 90% across all datasets, emphasizing the potential for accurate attacks when attackers possess detailed knowledge of the victim's network settings. The analysis also reveals that the distinct contributions of different environments and the implications of collecting training data in one environment and applying it in another are not well understood. The results highlight the challenges in cross-environment generalization, with accuracy falloffs when transitioning across cloud providers. The impact of the number of websites on accuracy was also explored, showing a very stable accuracy as the number of websites increases from 10 to 40. Furthermore, the correlation between the number of sample vectors utilized and the resultant accuracy was examined, demonstrating that once the count of vectors per site surpasses approximately 50,000, accuracy plateaus at a mid-90% range. Finally, the effect of utilizing a training set that is 9 months old was examined, revealing that the foundational WFNet model witnesses an accuracy decline of roughly 10 to 15 percentage points. However, the application of domain adaptation techniques moderates this drop in accuracy, maintaining it within a 5 to 8% margin. Deep neural networks can identify individual websites using packet inter-arrival time and length, posing a privacy risk even with encryption and VPNs. The proposed CNN, WFNet, achieves high accuracy in website identification based on these packet characteristics. The importance of collecting traffic traces from diverse environments is emphasized to achieve high accuracy, and domain adaptation techniques are explored to reduce the impact of network environment on CNN accuracy. Two strategies, inflation and active injection, are evaluated to enhance attack models in unfamiliar settings. Inflation adds a randomized extra delay and bytes to existing traffic, while active injection inserts a randomized set of extra packets into the data stream. Both methods significantly reduce the model's accuracy, with inflation requiring an average of 50x delay and data size to reach a 5% accuracy, and active injection dropping the website identification accuracy to 6% with a trigger size of 35 packets. The findings have implications for privacy protection, and evasion techniques such as inflation and active injection can be used to safeguard user privacy by adding randomization to traffic features. The incorporation of triggers can significantly alter the ML model's label predictions, thereby enhancing privacy. The study's findings are relevant for TCP streams running over HTTPS and newer protocols like QUIC and HTTP/2. The research paper explores website fingerprinting, where identifiable patterns in website structures can be detected at the TCP and IP levels using machine learning models. Using both jitter and packet size results in high classification accuracy, while using either alone results in a few percentage accuracy drops. A potential strategy for preserving privacy is proposed, involving the addition of randomized data within protocols. The connection between website structure and packet-level patterns is discussed, raising important questions about understanding this relationship. The paper concludes by discussing limitations and potential future work, including exploring the connection between website structure and packet-level patterns to preserve privacy.